All right. Did you join the co-op because of our live classes and you've heard of those? Let me show you a little bit about those. Let me get my screen here. Now, one of the reasons we created all these classes in here is because we understand that many of you need a co-op, but sometimes you have a child that needs to sleep and you can't get there, or maybe you don't have a good co-op nearby, or maybe they're extremely expensive. Whatever the reason, we have an online co-op built for you and your child. So, inside, you're going to be in here in the village. You're going to click classroom. I'm sorry, calendar. I remember these things. All right, you're going to go to calendar. And as you can see, there are two ways to do this calendar. You can just look in here, go to the day, pick the color your child's on, click that Zoom link. All passwords are village lowercase. That's it. So if ever time it asks for a password, sometimes Zoom asks and sometimes it doesn't. Just type in village, all lowercase. That will always be the password, always. Click in there, get in. Hopefully, you've already watched the video on how to set up Zoom for all of your children with one Gmail or one email. That's inside the Start Here classroom area under Tools. That will show you how to set up the Zoom accounts for free with one email, each kid's account. Then you're going to come in here and you're going to click what color that they belong to, join here. There's two views. You can see it this way, or you come up here, you can click this way, and you can see the classes. The top one will be the next class showing up. Okay, it's just automatically in order of what's going. If this works for your brain better, perfect. And then I'm trying to think. So we are keeping our classes. We have made this change recently, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, so that it leaves your Mondays free and your Fridays and Saturdays free. Now, we do have all these classes here on Thursday, and I tell you, go run errands. And these are not, once again, not required, all of these, okay? Pick and choose. This is a buffet. Pick the classes that work for you, leave the classes that don't. Some are built specifically for social interaction, some are built for some more education. And these do change every semester, and we put those calendars out. So here are your live classes. Now remember, there's one very important thing here that I think parents misunderstand. Inside the co-op right here, this is for our kids. So inside the community, we are hoping that right here is one of our kids posting. Your children, notice the name on there, or you can go in and just, we leave the parent name on purpose for tracking purposes, right? To keep everybody honest and good. And then you put your child, when they do a post, they just go in and say, hey, this is, put their name, or Ben, my son Ben will put Ben and put the comment. So if there's ever an inappropriate comment, the mom is attached and we know who to contact. And if not, then this also allows our children to communicate in here. This is a safe place for them. This is where they communicate with teachers. Inside right here, you'll see we have color coding that needs changed again. I apologize. That'll be red and blue. And this is where your kids can find out the conversations going on with their classes. They come up here, find their class. This is where their teacher's leaving their assignments. This is how you can find out what they're doing in their assignments. And the comments going on in there, as you can see. Okay. And so this is where the class conversations are happening. Also, under classroom, you will find some of the classes will have a classroom here and they'll put assignments and recorded videos under classroom. So that's how the co-op works. Hopefully that made sense. If you have any questions, make sure you put it in the comments. But we are here to help and support. We are not here to provide all of schooling. We are not a private school. We are not a school. We are not a school. We are a resource library where you can come in and pick and choose what you need, when you need it, what serves your family, use it. If it doesn't serve your family, leave it. Remember, it's about keeping that light. If there's a class that really lights up your child, please leave us a comment and let us know so that we repeat it. And if there's a class that didn't do so much for you, leave us a comment. We like to know that as well. And if you have any questions, make sure that you leave us comments in the community. And we are so glad to have you and your child here. One little keynote. We do require each child to at least pop their face in on the video so we know who's there. We know that it's them. And if they don't want to participate, they don't have to. If they would like to turn off the camera after they've checked in, that's up to the teacher. They need to get that permission. But for safety reasons, we do need your child's face, or at least yours, on the camera to check in, and then they can get back out. But please let the teacher know if your child wants to be called on or does not want to be called on. We're here to customize that for you. Let us know. Thanks.